Good morning, everyone. My name is Coach Brandy, and thank you for joining the Aquatic and Athletic Center for our Kids Camp of Arts and Crafts. Today, we're going to be doing some yoga poses and some relaxation. One of our first poses we're going to do is called a chair pose, and what you want to do, you want to bring your arms all the way up and bend your knees as low as you can get when you're kind of like in a squat position, and you just want to stretch out your arms as high as you can, and you're going to hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, our next pose is going to be called a crescent moon pose. And what you want to do, you want to put your arms together, your hands together, and you want to stretch all the way up and lean to one side for 20 seconds. Now for your next pose, it's going to be the same thing as a crescent moon pose, but you want to lean towards the other side, and you want to try to hold it and stretch out your arms as much as you can and lean as far as you can, and you want to hold that one for 20 seconds. Okay, the next pose we want to get into, it's going to be called the child's pose. What you want to do, you want to get on your knees, stay on your legs, and you want to stretch out as far as you can with your arms over your head. You want to stretch out your body as much as you can to stretch out your back. You're supposed to be feeling it in your back and in your arms, and you want to hold that for 20 seconds. Okay, we're going to move on to a downward facing dog pose, and you want to get on your feet and you want to bend forward as much as you can with your hands on the floor, and you want to start to stretch out your legs as much as you can. You should be feeling it in the back of your legs where your calves are. You want to hold it for 20 seconds. Moving on to our butterfly pose, you want to put your feet together, bend your legs, and hold it as much as you can, kind of fluttering your knees back and forth, and that's called our butterfly pose, and you want to hold it for 20 seconds. Our next one is called the ragdoll pose. You just want to lean forward, kind of having your hands dangling in front of you. You want to hold that for 20 seconds. Try to lean forward as far as you can go. For our next pose, it's going to be called the cobra pose, and you want to lay on your stomach, bringing only your upper body upward and stretching out as much as you can. You should be feeling it in your back, and you are supposed to hold that for 20 seconds. Our next one is called the frog pose. You just want to get on your feet and bend down as much as you can, kind of hopping up and down like a frog, and you want to do that for 20 seconds. Okay, our next one is called the waterfall pose. You can do it any direction you want. You're going to just stand up straight, and you're going to bend your back as far as you can backward, and you want to hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, this next one is called the mouse pose, and you want to get down on your knees with your legs touching the floor, your hands off to your side, and your face on the floor. And you want to hold this for 20 seconds. Okay, for our next pose, it's going to be called the swan pose, and you want to start off on your stomach, picking your head up and your feet trying to reach your head, and you want to stretch that out as much as you can. Try to get your feet to touch your head and hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, we're almost done. You guys doing a great job so far. This next one is called the triangle pose, and you want to pick your arm up and reach to one side with one hand towards your feet and stretch it as far as you can and hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, the next one's going to be the same pose, the triangle pose, going the opposite direction. You want to hold that one again for 20 seconds. Okay, this next one is called the unicorn pose, and you want to stretch your arm out as high as you can on your knees and hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, gonna be your same pose. You're just gonna switch directions, picking up your opposite hand and stretch it as far as you can and hold it for 20 seconds. Okay, your next pose is called the peacock pose, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna spread your legs out in front of you and spread them wide as you can and reach for your feet, bending your back forward and reaching as far as you can. And you want to hold that one for 20 seconds. Okay, last but not least, we're going to do an inhale and exhale exercise, and you want to breathe in and breathe out for 20 seconds. You guys can repeat these yoga exercises 3 times to give yourself a good relaxation. Thank you for stopping by, and we can't wait to see your videos.